chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Say it's gonna feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God ordered is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer.
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. I could probably never run and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth is to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumb. The that I say when I'm done. You know I'm ignorant, I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a friend. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my life is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? You gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I said keep it. Keep your eyes open. This is gotta listen. You better hear it. This is gotta listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. This life is ups and downs. There is a long journey. There is a long journey.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate Elena con Lambo y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda free con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuesto en el asfalto. La salvación con mis panas la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Que traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Esta la hecho mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up to condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, too pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cook me up a beat, I hate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies on Cali, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a
Hoy la
crazy
cosa
pair.
se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. A lifetime of giving up. Oh, you must stop, give me a break. Don't say something about my bad. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And then he would send we lost my way. I want new friends, but then I want me. And making plans while I'm on TV. Thought it was him, but maybe it's me. I want new friends, but then I want me. And the 80s song, yeah, how did it go? When they said this is the beginning of the best years, even though false break. One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. And the 80s bands, oh, where did they go? Can we switch into the chorus right now? I want new friends, but then I want me. They have some fun, but then they just leave. Is it just them, or maybe all me? Why my new friends, they'll seem to want me. Hurts my case, but that's okay. It hurts my case, but that's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbeam. On and on and on and on and on. Looking for rocket, that's what I know. That's the way to go. That's what I know. Looking for rocket, to the end, though. Looking for rocket, that's what I know. Diminishing
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar. Preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar. Se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y al estatal. Cambiaste las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo semanal que manden bajen PR. A la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Tú estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball. So here is Eugenio Suarez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The third baseman.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Next to stand in is Roberto Clemente. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. So now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Man at first for him following the one-out single. The 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number two. So two down and a runner at first. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Cain.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
So here's Avisaíl Garcia. Strike taken to throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. And it's fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Next for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that.
And they swipe the tag on him. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he sends it on the ground to first. Throws in time for the first out of the second. Next up, Max Muncy.
The second baseman, Max Muncy.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that brings up Javi Baez. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
The catcher,
and here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
The pitcher, Bob.
At the plate now, Bob Gibson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be two. One there. On to first as they get. Last half of the second set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Keston Hiura. And he fouls this one off. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Keston Hiura becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Popped him up. Alonso in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. One out, nobody on. And it's 1 and 2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Into the box, Manny Pena, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that's taken for a called strike two. Flying towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Dan Vogelbach is next. He looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Vogelbach behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So next to bat will be Luis Urias, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. And that one yanked just foul. Shaw on second. Pena on at first with 2 down. Striding in is Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up, Roberto Clemente. A base hit in his first trip. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. 2 down, no one on base. And here comes Junior. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swing hard liner to left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Hit in the air out to left. Yelich on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that Colton Wong will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16.
First delivery to him. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Good breaking ball there. Laid off for the second strike. Wong is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Lorenzo Cain will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Clemente is there, 2 down. So here is Avisail Garcia.
Right fielder, Avisail.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. And he is out at second base. And partner, that's going to do it for this one. 3-0 the final score in this one today. Pittsburgh took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Bob Gibson pitches well enough to get the W. Brandon Woodruff.
Wow.
For us.
Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Sitting in the shine, make a dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting low on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip, pole position, Lil. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers, hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, voices in the drop. Hot, yo, Photoshop. Real hip, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Yeah, with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard for to let it die. Make my own Came alive. At the same time, I play my suit got bad. Literally, I would live lonely inside on the physical side. All my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. With my words like verbs. Come 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass. Made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had. Just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me. QLT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new looks ain't me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream.
Royalty so skin deep, melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, did a whole life on his shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah I told ya. Both were product, about 10 kids, about 10 weeks, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, D's getting faded, hope getting faded. Eight, no lights flashing and flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw being with prosperity. Man, my parents had to take care of me, made sure opinions were heard cause it was scary. Did a kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care. Back, take care. That was a dream.
Anything that the world has not seen
was a dream. Yeah.
When I turned 19, chase my dreams.
Take care.
Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get back. These work looking, name the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot, I swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it, squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo call me Sade. Black man, you can come play.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It'll be Conquest Baseball action this evening between the Yetis and the Tigers. Pittsburgh attempts to add another stronghold. Next, first pitch coming. Here it is. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. First pitch on its way. And there's a base hit on the line. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Reyes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And he's safe. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he grounds one briskly to short. Reined in. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop. So now into the box is Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Grounded to the right. And there's one down now. Next for the Tigers, Nico Goodrum as they dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1.
Nope,
good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. To 2-2 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
So he got him swinging. Nico Goodrum becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Willie Castro is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And he gets there, makes the running. Into the box, Max Muncy. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's through for a hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. Here's Javier Baez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Hot shot to third. He's got it, and a good throw gets him one gone. So a runner on second with one down now, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. From the stretch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Bob.
Standing in now, Bob Gibson. On a line to shortstop. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time. Now into the box, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. And the inning will end as they're bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
So it was a swinging strike three. Jonathan Scope becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Popped him up. Muncy takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Clemente is under it, and he makes the new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. High and deep to left center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ken Griffey Jr. started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. So the bases are empty here with two gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Bouncer to the left side. Taken in by Scope. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The bat, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
The batter, the second baseman.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Robbie Grossman.
The left fielder.
Strike taken up in the zone.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A little bouncer. Another 0-2 home. And it's fouled away. He's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Nomar Mazara comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
2 balls and a strike to count. To 2-2 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground with the left side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. Harold Castro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 30, Harold.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay. Throw won't get him. To the plate now Victor Reyes. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And the Tigers have won this one walk-off style. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Detroit led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Matthew Boyd earns the victory on the mound. Bob Gibson.
Melted and the future is fun. The freeway lists, it's I feel it's so good. On the one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland. Catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Stored in a warehouse in the valley. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It's so convincing, but something's missing. The sun is kissing my face and erasing my doubts. I'm going out with the bang and the fangs of a parasite. I'm feeling alright. Dream, etc. and forever. I hope, said no one. She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a hemophiliac with the dying battery.
Afternoon baseball here on. And now here is Eugenio Suarez. He will lead this one off today.
The third baseman,
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Now the pitch. Lifted into center field. Lazar is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in next, Roberto Clemente. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Now gets down and he's got himself a base hit.
That is third. The left fielder, number 24.
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as it's grounded sharply to first. The second for one. Relay to first in time. So now here is Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tigers.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Victor Reyes.
Behind 0-2 now.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Victor Reyes sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. First delivery to him.
The shortstop.
Willie Castro is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting fourth.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike two as the fastball is let go.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Clemente is there and he'll put it away. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
The second baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Scope waits on it. So one down with a pair of runners aboard. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. He's set and the pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he drives a liner to right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in now, Bob Gibson. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman, number 7.
In now, Eugenio Suarez. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Grandal ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
Now batting, right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Next up, Roberto Clemente. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. hard hit ball to second. That's in there. Base hit. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away. Michael Fulmer takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. At the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. Right side, fair ball down the line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso as he lifts it in the air to right field. Lazar is under it. Two gone. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with two gone now. Two men on, two out. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Out in front of it, strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grossman is there to put it away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario.
The first baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Oh, and that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
A little bouncer. Now another 0-2.
Ball. Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jeimer Candelario becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7, the left fielder,
Robbie Grossman is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Max Muncy. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Flips it behind his back. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
The center fielder, Javier Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. There's one. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. One there on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So the next to bat will be Bob Gibson, who singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here. In a close play at first, but he's called out. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara.
The right fielder, Nomar.
Popped him up.
Mazara.
Grandal able to look this one in, and that's your first out. Harold Castro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 30, Harold.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder, and a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. So now to the plate, Victor Reyes.
Now batting.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lined hard to center field. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Good draw.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 6-1, the final tally today. Pittsburgh took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Bob Gibson gets the W on the mound. Matthew Boyd permitted 6 earned runs to come. DeRozan.
Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be a
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is now at the plate is Eugenio Suarez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The third baseman
breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Yelich going back. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Next up, Roberto Clemente. Hit in the air to center field. Kane is under it. He's got it one away. Next to hit is Ken Griffey Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. So 2 out, nobody on. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. Gone! And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. High in the air out to center field. After it is Kane. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. In now is Lorenzo Kane. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Lorenzo Kane.
Here it comes. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. Avisail Garcia.
Batting second. The right field.
It's the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Garcia.
Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So one out and nobody aboard. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And now a pitch on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Oh, and he had a hanger, but he missed it. It's 1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer.
Threw it right past. So now to the plate, Max Muncy. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Max.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Here now the 2-2. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Javier Baez. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The pitcher.
Into the box now. Bob Gibson lifted in the air to center. Kane on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So stepping in is Eugenio Suarez. And he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now back, right fielder, Roberto.
At the plate, Roberto Clemente. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. 2 on, 2 out. And here comes Junior. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is...
Leading off for the Brewers.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Got him to go down swinging there. Travis Shaw becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Manny Pena comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Gibson has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Daniel Vogelback is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability.
Got him looking, and top of the third set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. He's right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate here is Francisco Lindor. Little chopper down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a big swing by Lindor, and he connects. This one's carrying well, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Next up is Max Muncy. In the dirt here. Lindor leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now it'll be Javier Baez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come...
And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. The relay throw. And he's in there at third with a 2-out triple. Drew Rasmussen, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Garcia, and it's gone. To the plate now, Bob Gibson.
The pitcher, Bob.
High in the air down the right field line. Garcia on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, here is Luis Urias.
For the Brewers, the shortstop.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Struck him out. Colton Wong will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled away. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder, number 6.
No balls and 1 strike. Alonso trying to get there. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Baez is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 8-1 is the final score this afternoon. Pittsburgh jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Bob Gibson. Hard to the
disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. We're to anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from
you with that big Benz, As you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling the friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your bold jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a big chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You wanna know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with the check, You wearing a vest, You You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spend 70 on your bins, huh? That ain't sure that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that, huh? You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You got a trespass. You got on the hard, huh? When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, huh? That's you with that shot call and click, huh? That's you with that ball and click, huh? That's you that's taking them hits, huh? The girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' one of her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nike to Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? Don't make them take checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you will, huh? You about to go treat your, huh? You about to go put the on one of these, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, huh? You on top, huh? You don't think you can be stopped, huh? You by the shop, huh? You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. Let's say you had a DJ and the people about to come, you better run for it, run for it, run. You in the Magnolia and the boys pulling you, you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you got them under the dope and nobody come, you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you in the yo and them people got them, you better run for it, run for it, run.
1998, don't that sound great? Another hookup.
Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution.
songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat. Aiming at the mirror, but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the needle still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though. I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution. We bring the salute and the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds in water too. Unless you're cool with starving and trying to harvest that garden. You, meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, and it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me.
excuse me, for example, I'm an inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's an imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just fail.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. And now here is Eugenio Suarez. He will lead this one off today.
The third baseman, Eugenio.
Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, 0-2 the count to Suarez.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Alford is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, 1, here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and here comes Junior. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Skied down the left field line. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Alford. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Striding in is Anthony Alford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Anthony.
Pitch on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Up next for the Buccos, Brian Reynolds, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and it hung in the middle of the plate. Too late for him to pull the trigger.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brian Reynolds becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Ke'Bryan Hayes stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Muncy ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Gregory Polanco. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Fouled off. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping up is Pete Alonso. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Pete
First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On the first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next, it'll be Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. Oh, and this deflects right off him. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
That is good. The second baseman, Max.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. Lindor, a runner at second with one away. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. And there are two away now. Next up is Javier Baez, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Javier Baez.
Now here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. He's set. The 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end. Now to the plate, Jacob Stallings, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. Adam Frazier comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch.
2-1.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. This one smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Gone!